All right, man, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Wake your punk ass up. Good morning, everybody. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, man, so today we're going to be talking about academics responding or reacting to what Joe Budden said about Young Miami. I think this is very important, what he said. And Joe put it so eloquently. And yeah, so this is scathing to say the least. So before I get into that, you know, I gotta get my spill. This is the 8 a.m. show. You know what I'm saying? So good morning, everybody. If you like the content, yeah, I just ate some breakfast. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you are on the fence, let me work for your subscription today. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content, and that is free, absolutely free. But if you want to donate, links will be on the screen. Cash App, PayPal is in the description. You know what it is. They call me the Hidden Gem. Went from 1,300 subscribers. I'm almost at 10,000. I should be at 10,000 before the week is out. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all that everybody has done for me. Really appreciate it. All the beautiful single ladies, y'all know what to do. Put a 1 in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. You know what it is. I'm trying to bring us all together. All right, man. Listen, man. So we're going to get right into this clip from academics and playing Joe. So let's go, man. All right, so let's go. Also, tell me where you from too, man. I really appreciate that. I like when people tell me where they from. All that good stuff. Let's go.
Did y'all see Joe Budden? Joe Budden didn't waste no time, man. Joe Budden responded to Carisha. Now, Carisha was essentially clowning.
Man, I gotta say, that nigga academics, boy, he is a keyboard warrior. I would hate to get into a back and forth with him in a chat, because that dude, he probably typed more than 150 words per minute. I'm sure he do. He could be a what they call him, a stenographer. I believe that's what it's called. He could be one of them, the court motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Everything that everybody says, they type it. That's amazing, man.
Carisha was clowning Joe for celebrating the. So LL Cool J came to Joe Budden's podcast, brought his Pump It Up plaque. I guess LL Cool J has some type of, either executive role or some type of stake in Def Jam. So like he kind of came as an ambassador of Def Jam. So he brought a plaque that Joe probably should have got years ago, but he brought it now. So it's the official presentation of Joe of his plaque. Carisha's seen.
I must say, that's amazing. Congratulations to Joe Buttons, man. I believe Joe Buttons have about 3 hits, 3 or 4. I think Pump It Up, Fire, and She Don't Put It Down. I believe those songs charted. Those songs are hits. He has other songs too that you would consider hits too. Focus is another one. So probably 4, you know what I'm saying, altogether. But Pump It Up is definitely, the thing about Pump It Up is one of the biggest records of all time. And I think that a lot of people get that misconstrued. They say, oh, you're a one-hit wonder, but you have to understand, he's going to get paid for the rest of his life. He don't have to do anything else. Pump It Up is always going to give him money. I believe I remember I seen one time he said that he gets about $1 million a year off of Pump It Up. $1 million a year. So even if he just stopped doing anything, the song Pump It Up is a timeless record. That's one of those songs that's going to be played for the rest of anytime, sports events, anything. Because it's a song, you know what I mean? You know what it is. So I don't understand people criticizing the song. Let's go.
And start laughing at it because I guess she's saying, yo, this is a nigga who's criticizing my music. The guy who, like, his biggest song went gold 20 years after, right? So that was her thing, and she was laughing at that.
I don't think it went gold 20 years after. I think Pump It Up already was gold. I think it was already gold years ago. It couldn't win gold 20 years after because this played too much. So it probably was gold. And I think he just received the plaque now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't go there to get it or something. But definitely this song was already, no, it definitely was gold already. Because I remember back in the day, and I think he got a Grammy or a nomination for a Grammy for it. Or he got a Grammy for it. I believe Joe has one Grammy. Hey Siri, how many Grammys did Joe Budden have? It doesn't say. Anyway, forget it. Let's go.
They kind of went back and forth, and Carisha basically tried to say, well, really our issue stems from when you were talking on another podcast about me, my show, Carisha, Please Not coming back after the Diddy, allegations. And you played a song called, or you sung a song like Another One Bites the Dust, almost like you were celebrating my downfall. So I'm going to be petty as well. So that was her side. Anyway, Joe responded today, and I hope this doesn't get the stream flagged, because sometimes Joe should be actually flagged. Let's see.
Also, it has come to my attention that a few of you people out there think that it's key time because LL came and brought me my gold plaque for Pump It Up.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Get to it, nigga. Open the door.
I'm a little slow.
How slow?
So I'm the last to know that there are a few of you out there that are laughing at that gesture. And I want to be clear, everybody can laugh.
Okay.
So before he get into it, I just want to say this. I never understood people laughing at somebody that's successful, and they're really not. How can somebody laugh at Joe Budden's getting a plaque for a song that he created 30 years ago? How could you laugh? Now, I understand, I think she's laughing for a different reason, but I just don't see how you can laugh at something like that. I mean, if somebody trip and fall or I don't know, anything stupid, slip on a banana peel, I don't know why the fuck a banana peel would be in the middle of the floor, but you gotta be a dirty motherfucker. It's like, whoop, whoop, slip a banana peel, anything. I don't know. All I know is, how is it that you can make a joke about someone being successful at something, and I guess you're comparing it to multiple people? I don't know, but let's go.
If you sit up here and you dish it, you have to be able to take it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Joe.
I stand in that.
By the way, don't worry. I gave Joe all the talking points to dismantle this chick.
Said a bunch of shit about a bunch of people. My actions are not exonerated at all here. I am clear on why people fire at me, and I'm willing to stand there. But to the people that know me just a tad bit better, there's absolutely nothing you could say to make me think that LL Cool J bringing me my Pump It Up gold plaque to my fucking triple platinum or whatever, quadruple platinum podcast is an L. Hey, if Pump It Up sold one copy and LL walked in here and said, hey, here's your one copy you sold, and I want to sit down on your platform and talk to you. The hip-hop head that I am would take that to be the biggest of W's because of my Queens background and because of who I deem LL Cool J to be.
That's a fact. That's hard. Even if I sell one copy, if a legend walked through this door and sat with me, that's the biggest W you can get. That right there is 100% facts. And I think a lot of people are not understanding that. So you criticizing a man's work, but you have to understand, like he said, a legend came and gave him that. It wasn't some exec. It wasn't one of the greatest to ever do it. The guy who invented GOAT. He invented that. He started that. LL, Cool J, hard as hell. Battle anybody. I don't care if you tell. I'll excel. They all fail. Rock the bells. Nah, I'm just let's go.
While we all can laugh, and if there's anybody that I hope would be laughing,
Get her,
it
Joe.
is Young Miami with all that she has had to endure in the past year or so. I want to be clear. I like young Miami. I do. I want to be honest here.
Joe is very good at doing that. I like you. Then he just totally dismantles you. He totally just cuts your head off right after that. That's the setup. So your ears could perk up, be like, I like you.
Don't pan it
And I
down,
think
Joe.
that
You
she
gotta
is
get at
a
her.
pretty good content creator.
Say the good shit. Now slice her throat. Let's go.
What we do up here sometimes when things end as a ritual is to play Another One Bites the Dust. It's me. I'll take it. I'm a dick. I think it's funny. I just think it's a cool little segment when shit goes awry. I don't play it to personally attack anyone, and while I talk to Carisha, I'm not going to personally attack her because she is allowed to laugh, and I like her. I think she is funny. I think she is great. Yada, yada, yada. Qualify. The thing about laughter, I think, that she will soon realize is it's also a luxury. Laughter.
That is bars. That's bars. It really is. I never thought about it like that. Laughter is a luxury. Because sometimes you can't afford to laugh at people's expense. Yo, that's crazy. Laughter is a luxury, so sometimes you can't afford to laugh at people's expense. Listen, bro, I'm a super writer. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. I'm a super writer. Shout out to Queen too for Another One Bites the Dust. If y'all haven't heard Queen, Freddie Mercury, maybe one of the greatest male singers of all time. If you haven't heard Queen before, which you probably did, but y'all probably don't know it's Queen. Yeah, We Are the Champions and a Bohemian Rhapsody, Another One Bites the Dust, We Will Rock You. Yeah. If y'all don't know who they are, you need to go look them up. Actually, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Queen. Freddie Mercury's he passed away, I believe, in the late 80s, early 90s, I believe. So let's go.
I say all the time, laughter is good for the soul. / the flip side of that, laughter is also a privilege. So while I'm happy that Carisha is able to laugh because she's had a stressful year, I am a little surprised that she has found enough time to laugh at anything.
Talk about it.
Let's go.
Talk about it, Joe.
I'm not going to call you out of your name. I'm not going to be personal. I'm not going to be disrespectful. I want to keep this professional and on the music.
There we go.
If Complex were to do a list of where all the female rappers rate, Carisha, you would be last on the list.
Oh,
There we go.
bro. Oh my God. Bro. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Let's go, Joe.
You would be drop dead last on that list. Every female out there is wiping you down right now. And to the people that are lost, I'm saying this because Carisha put the laughing emojis over LL handing me my Pump It Up gold plaque. And do I believe Pump It Up to be a gold record? No. And do I believe that everybody in the lunchroom can laugh at something that may be funny? No. No.
Yeah. That's 100% facts, man. That's 100% facts. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. That's 100% facts. Everybody can't laugh at everything in the lunchroom. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't got the luxury to laugh at me. That's 100% facts.
Most of the lunchroom could get a good chuckle, but Carisha was the very last person I expected to do this. Carisha, not only may you be dropped from your label right now,
I gave you that
but you are not allowed to put music out. There's nothing happening. I want to remind you that today I hear Pump It Up more than I hear you.
Oh, no.
So while you go on...
I told y'all, man, you could talk about whatever. If you got that one hit. He said that to Hollow in the battle. I remember when I went to go see Total Slaughter and Joe Budden's battle, Hollow to Don. And he said that to Hollow. You always talking about my one hit. Where's yours? Like, where's yours? At least I got one. You got none. You know what I'm saying? Like that one, all you need is one. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
These social media rants and say that you were 9 years old with Pump It Up dropped and now you're 30. You should be cautious of that because your record label today is saying to you that they're not seeing any growth. Self-admittedly, the only talent that you have possessed in recent years is providing emotion, yet you're at a standstill. I'm not talking city girls. I'm talking you. And that's my problem when it comes to current modern acts and the caricatures that you be. Like, I view you as a science project.
Oh,
and I'm not talking...
God. What? I view you as a science project. What is he talking about? I know what a science project is. Please don't kill me in the comments. I know what it is, but I'm trying to understand that a little deeper. A science project. So basically he's saying that these record labels, they be create, Joe be speaking some facts, man. I understand why his podcast is where it's at. I don't always agree with Joe. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. I don't always agree with Joe, but he is speaking some facts. I'll put it to you like this. I love Joe Budden's music. All the mood musics, everything he has done. If y'all haven't never heard Joe Budden's catalog, go listen to it. Go listen to it. Even from his first album. I think he only has one song. Joe Budden has a lot of music, a lot of material. He has one song that I think is not good. Just one. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of good material. And he has so much stuff. Even his freestyles he's one of those rappers that can rap for 10 minutes and you won't feel like he's rapping for 10 minutes. He is a very good movie to watch. Like if you're on a plane and you want to watch a movie and the plane ride is maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, and you watch something that you like, that's Joe Budden's. Joe Budden's is one of those rappers. He don't really need a hook. He just know how to keep you captivated in his music. So what he's speaking here, man, I think his podcast has superseded his music because he's known now for being the pod father. That's what they call him, the pod father. And I think that this is his lane right here, man. His music is great, but I can understand exactly why he stopped doing music. Even though I wish he would come back though. I ain't gonna lie.
City girls, because I'm a fan of city girls. And I'm on JT's side in the breakup. But I love City Girls, and City Girls has accomplished a few. No, for real, JT came up here.
This is why I had to give Joe the sauce on the on my stream before. I gave him the ammo. I just dropped all the tea, man. I was like, Joe, just watch it, take what you need, just get your dub, get out of there, okay? I said all this.
Flowing.
He's amazing.
Like stop for a minute. Beautiful. I ain't stupid. I gotta try to read between some of the social media shit. JT came up here, skin glowing, hair glowing, knee-high boots with a staff that didn't look cheap. She came up here talking that talk. She came up here with music circulating and everybody up here absolutely loved her.
Yes.
Here's the kicker. JT also has a nigga with all the money in the world.
Right.
JT is with somebody. I fuck with JT. Throw the phone at that bitch at the award show, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I'm repping for mine. JT got a nigga that got all the money in the world. And still, when the odds were against her,
Got to it.
she got to it.
For sure.
Formed in an
She got
airplane
to work.
bathroom, Olive Garden.
Niggas laughed. Oh, you doing a small venue, yo. Oh, you flopped. Oh, yeah. She came up here and got real. Yo, our last project, it wasn't the greatest. And I had to go back to the drawing board and really find myself. I don't think Carisha has the time. I don't think she has the time to laugh when it appears that she is going through an identity crisis. And that right there be my problem with y'all. I've seen y'all. I am very familiar with this type.
Talk about
I'm familiar with the type that think they became the dick that they helped came.
That's bars. Oh man, that's bars. They helped. They think they became the dick they helped came. That is bars. Bars.
I'm very familiar with the bitches that think they have bloomed into who they consume.
Oh, wow.
That is bars. That's why he need to rap again, bro. You need to rap again, Joe. Joe, you need to rap again, bro. You need to rap again, bro. We need you. We need it would be the best time for you to come and rap again right now, bro. Like for real.
You was running around here and you gave JT your ass to kiss.
That's a fact. Preach.
You sat there with Saucy Santana, who even raps better than your ass.
Oh, nah. Get out of
Gave
here, Joe.
JT your ass to kiss. You said, I'm dating a billionaire now. Fuck that city girl shit. I'm off of it. We not making no money. I'm donezo here. You told Shorty Doo-Wop, you told Homeboy's ex that if you felt like it, you could get Homeboy to get her on all fours and start sucking some dick or barking like a dog or some shit. You also told Homegirl that because her carpet was fucked up, she was broke. And now when you start with me, you want to say protect black women.
Damn. He's spitting right now. He's spitting. You know that Dragon Ball Z meme. He's spitting.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. You are the worst female rapper out there currently, and you don't write your own shit. These are science projects put together by people and companies with the best of the best surrounding them for them to get further. But as a standalone.
Damn, that's true. Science projects put together. We're working on her. We got a publicist, we got a writer, we got a manager, we got a producer. All you got to do is just do what we tell you. That's it. We're going to put everything in place for you. Science project.
Nothing's ever happened. When JT went to jail, you kicked that shit. Yo, I got to wait for it. The wait for it looks different now. Nothing was popping. You were on arguably one of the greatest fucking labels to ever exist. Next to who I would say is the second best group to ever come out of Atlanta.
Talk about it.
Yet you still find yourself in this position. You was running around talking big shit. And I'm not mad. What I'm mad at is that you tucked whatever you was mad at. Like whatever I said that drove you the wrong way or hurt your feelings, you tucked it until you saw like an opportune time. And somehow me getting a plaque is the opportune time to get your shit off. I don't really understand it, but I also don't think that you are the lawnmower with a steering wheel.
Damn. So many quotables, man. So many quotables. The lawnmower with the steering wheel. That's the big John, the one that's cutting everything down.
I think Joe handles business. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unfortunately, even though I think Joe kept it above the waist, I think Joe spoke 99% towards the music and the music business, spoke towards talent versus untalented. She's a woman, and it's very easy for people to say, in America, you aren't supposed to critique a woman. Let's be honest, right? That's one of the reasons I ain't with that Kamala shit, because I like criticizing my president, and they're gonna use the she's a woman thing. Like, you know what I mean? Anytime somebody uses that, it's the handicap that says you are a man, you should not expect competency or expect what you would expect from a man from this woman.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there. All right. Yeah, man. Joe was spitting some bars, man. That was incredible. I think he put it out there and he let her know that, you know, you're just a science project. And I think that it's gonna go in one ear and out the other, because women like her, I don't just say people like her, I ain't gonna say women. People like her, they don't take advice very well. They always look at it from a standpoint of they know what they're doing, and they look at the now. They don't look at the future. So if they feel as though they're doing better than you right now, you know what I'm saying? Or what they can, like, they'll say they're doing better than you because they're on a label and they're surrounded by people with money. They would think that they're doing better than you. Somebody like Joe Buttons, he created his own, built his own network and built his own net worth. And he's I would say a person who legitimately has assets. That's his. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that. I mean, they just take from somebody else, and then they borrow and they drive around with somebody else's Lambo, lease, shit like that. So, that's why I never understood the whole point of leasing a car. I mean, you could lease a car if you want, but for me, I need to own that. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. I don't need to lease nothing. Oh, just lease the joint. Why? I got to give it back? So I'm putting money, I'm giving money to somebody for a year to drive around in this car, and I only could drive a certain amount of miles? Nah, I'm not doing that. I need that. And if I could pay for something out of pocket, I'm going to do that. I don't want to do no loans no more, because that's also too giving people more money than something is worth. You have let's say a MacBook Pro, and it was, I don't know, $1,500, but then you leased it and it came out to be $3,200 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That does happen. Not necessarily with a MacBook Pro, but y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, shout out to Joe Buttons, man. Hit the air horn for Joe Buttons. You know what it is. Good morning, everybody. Hey, man, 12 o'clock show is coming up. I hope y'all have a great morning. Get y'all some breakfast, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe before you go to work, look at your girl. You know what to do. All right, man. See y'all people.